Good evening. Welcome to Hedgesville Middle School. My name is Mrs. Adams, and I'm privileged to be the principal at HMS. We are having this orientation program for you, the student, and your parents, so that you will have a better idea of where to go and what to expect on the first day of school. You are about to enter the best middle school in West Virginia. The reason I know that we are the best middle school is because we have the most outstanding teachers. The teachers that work together in this building are awesome. They care about their students, they want you to succeed, and they want you to be prepared when you advance on to high school. Hedgesville Middle has the best cafeteria, ladies. Wait until you taste the food. It is definitely the best in the county. We also have the best custodians. The majority of our school was built in the 1920s and 1960s. As you walk around tonight, look at how beautiful our school is. Our custodians are responsible for the inside and outside of our building. We are proud of it, we all take care of it, and we expect all of you to take care of our building as well. We are also the best because we have the best students. They come to school on time, and they come prepared to learn. We are proud that you are becoming a Hedgesville Middle Eagle. We are sure that you will continue our long-standing tradition of scholastic excellence and good citizenship. We live by the motto, treat people the way you want to be treated. We will respect you, and we expect the same in return. We are kind and respectful to each other at HMS. You will have more freedom in middle school. You will have your own locker, and you will choose where you want to go at lunchtime. But more freedom equals more responsibility. Be where you are supposed to be. We want you to have fun at school, but your main reason for being here is to learn. Learning is our focus, and we expect you to put forth your best effort each and every day. Give your best effort, participate in class, do your homework all the time, and try your best on computer assessments like the STAR test. You will only have a short amount of time to meet each of your teachers this evening. Don't worry. You will get the hang of it next week. So parents, there are several important things you need to know about Hedgesville Middle School. Every student will receive a planner. The first planner is free. If you lose your planner, the next one costs $5. It is your hall pass. Parents, each day you can check and see if your student has been leaving class to go to the bathroom or anywhere else. In the front of the planner, students will also track attendance and grades on a weekly basis, and how they are doing on the STAR reading and math assessments. The emergency card is very important. Please fill it out completely. Add any extra names. If your child is sick and a neighbor is not listed as an emergency contact, they will not take your child. Medical information. It is extremely important. Please list any pertinent medical information, including allergies. You need to update all of the information by sending a note, an email, or calling the main office. This includes if your cell phone number changes. Mrs. Busey is our school nurse. She is here this evening to talk about any medical issues or dietary needs that you might have. If you have any medical or dietary needs, you must speak with Mrs. Busey today so that the proper paperwork is filled out correctly for the first day of school. You can access our county handbook online, and we hope that you will do so and that you will review this with your student. You will be given a paper copy of our school handbook. Please review our rules and expectations with your child. Students can enter the school building at 7:10 a.m. Please do not drop them off early. Sometimes we've had parents drop off their student at 6:45 or 6:50 in the morning. First off, in the winter months, it's extremely cold, and we do not have supervision outside to watch your students, so they can enter the building at 7:10 a.m. The school doors will be locked at 7:30 a.m. If you are late, you must buzz in at the front doors and sign in the main office. Please write a note if you are picking up your student early. If you write a note, your child will be waiting for you when you get to the main office. There are 720 students at Hedgesville Middle School, and sometimes it's hard to find them during lunchtime or if their class has moved to a different part of the school building. If you do not send a note and you try to pick pick up your student after 2 p.m., you will have to wait until 2:28 when the actual end of the day bell rings. Please remember that 8th period is just as important as 1st period classes. We are very strict about bullying at Hedgesville Middle. We have a zero tolerance policy. On Mondays of each week, your student will participate in Obeus Bullying Prevention class meetings. These meetings include lessons on cyber safety and what to do when bullying occurs. Tell an adult at school and at home. Remember, anything that you put on social media is out there forever. So if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. The bus list with pickup times and drop-off times is listed in our mezzanine. The mezzanine is our main hallway that has the long bench. On Monday night, your student is going to bring home a lot of forms. I know this takes a lot of time, but please review all of the forms and fill them out completely, as well as reviewing the handbooks with your children. Don't bring toys to school. iPods, iPads, Kindles, MP3 players, and cell phones. All of these things are very expensive, and some students might not have them, and they could easily become stolen. It is not our job to be chasing around items that are extremely expensive and should not be brought to school in the first place. Cell phone. If your cell phone rings, if you are texting, or if your cell phone falls out of your pocket, it will be taken away and the parents will have to come in and pick it up. Parents, please do not call or text your student during the school day. Dress code. This is very important. Our focus at Hedgesville Middle School is learning. So our dress code, please, no short shorts, no short skirts. All of your tank tops have to have 2-inch wide straps. No one should be showing their boxer shorts. No stomachs should be showing. And no holes in the pants above the knee. If your jeans have holes in them, you need to wear leggings underneath. Any tight leggings should have on a long shirt or a skirt over top of the leggings. If you're not sure, please err on the side of caution. Please check out our Hedgesville Middle School website. We have lots of our activities and our calendar is updated almost on a daily basis. We hope that in the next week, both students and parents will activate their end grade codes so you can keep up on your students' progress, their grades, and homework assignments that they might have. All of our teachers will update grades at least once a week, and that typically happens on Wednesday. Also, if you receive text messages or emails through InTouch, please make sure that you review your InTouch account and make sure that you have changed your settings to Hedgesville Middle School. Teams. Get to know your team teachers. Each team has a team leader. You can call or email that team leader if you want to schedule a meeting. You can email all of your teachers. They check their email at least twice a day. And you can set up team meetings and meet with all 5 teachers at one time. Our teams are a school within a school, and they all have common planning time. Again, we have the greatest faculty, we have the greatest students, and we look forward to working with you, and we know that it will be a great year. Now here's Mr. Harper, our assistant principal.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Hedgesville Middle School, we pride ourselves in having the lowest discipline in the county. As for fighting, if you both throw punches, you both will be suspended for 10 days. We also tolerate no disrespect to any adult in the school. There will be no cussing or suggestive language in the halls, classrooms, or otherwise. The levels of discipline within the school are team discipline, and then if it goes on further than that, it goes to a referral system where you can get anywhere from a verbal warning to lunch detention to 1 or 2 hours of after-school detention, in-school suspension, out-of-school suspension, transitional school, and the possibility of expulsion. As for gum, gum is not allowed at all in the school or on school grounds. If caught chewing gum, you will be written up and you will have a consequence of 3 days of lunch detention. I also run attendance here at Hedgesville Middle. We have one of the best attendance rates in the county. You need to be in school. If you have 5 days of unexcused absences, it will result in a legal notice being served to your parents, and you will have a conference with myself as well as the county attendance worker. If you go up to 10 days of unexcused, it will result in being processed through the court system. You must come to school, and if you are sick, you must provide a note. A parent note for the first 10 days, and a doctor's note for every day after that. Going along with attendance is tardies to school. After your second tardy to school, I will call your parents and advise them that if you reach 4 tardies within a 9-week period, you will receive a lunch detention. If you reach a 5th during that 9-week period, you will have an hour of after-school detention. If you are sick in the morning and then feel better and you come to school, make sure your parents write you a note for being sick, because it will be an excused tardy. This is the same policy for getting to class on time. So be in your seat on time and be in school on time before the tardy bell rings. Lockers. We do not have enough lockers for everyone to have their own. So 6th and 7th graders will share lockers with another person of their choice, and it will be taken care of during your homeroom period. I also run the special ed. If you need anything with special ed, I am your contact. So please contact me if you have any questions or concerns. I would like to now introduce our full-time counselor, Mrs. Roberts.
As counselors, we are here to help your students succeed. Attendance is the key to academic success. Our school counseling program includes classroom lessons, group counseling, and individual counseling. Our grief counselor from hospice is also available tonight in the mezzanine. Please see her if you have questions or you would like to sign up your student for grief counseling. Please use our website to keep up with events. Also, let us know if situations at home change, such as divorce or death in the family. Communication is key. Have a wonderful school year.
In a few moments, we will be running through your schedule. We will not go to 5th period. Unified Arts for 6th grade students will be either health with Mr. Allen or general music with Mrs. Ponton. Both of these classes are located close to the cafeteria. This evening, when you have band, choir, strings, or music appreciation, it will be paired up with gym class. Please report to the gym during that class period. We have student council guides in the hallway to assist you. Thank you for your attention and welcome to Hedgesville Middle School. It's going to be a great school year.